And yes, the latter-day version of the group was threatening to sue a group of former members operating under the name Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman, Howe to prevent them from using the Yes name in performance. Now, many legal briefs later, the two groups have joined forces and have launched a tour in support of a new album called Union, which will be released on Tuesday. We checked out the new Yes in Philadelphia last week, and here's what we saw.
The enormous applause that rang out in the Spectrum last Tuesday night seemed to make it clear. Philadelphia is Yes country. And that's good, because nowadays there's a lot of Yes to go around and around. The 8 most prominent members to ever hold rank in the band have joined together for an 80-date tour, performed on the round rotating stage that the group pioneered back in the late 1970s.
The idea of being together is perfect. You know, it's something you think about, and then all of a sudden you're doing it.
Things are going well at the moment. Let's not fix it if it's not broken.
That news is especially welcome when you consider the recent conflicts that had these men jockeying for control of the Yes name. Now that the two factions have come together, there are 2 of almost every instrument in this group, which might lead you to wonder, how does this work?
First of all, I can play percussion to his drums, which is very easy to do. I have a rack full of electronic pads and sounds and all that stuff. It can sound very good in a group with this symphony scale sound like Yes has.
We complement each other as much as possible. In fact, almost trying to make the rhythm section of the band perform like the Yes orchestra.
I don't have any egos about whether I've written a certain piece or whether somebody else has written a certain piece.
You know, we both played the majority of that stuff over the years. He inherited it from me, and then I inherited it back, and it just fell into place very, very easily.
You know, in certain areas where it's like, well, that's kind of dense there as far as the guitar picture. Why don't I just, you know, add a link onto Rick? Well, I'll kind of enhance what you're doing and leave that bit to Steve.
The Yes Tour is selling out one large arena after another, when many of today's chart toppers struggle to draw fans to the larger venues.
We just have a reputation for being, you know, a band to see in concert.
If a man from Mars visited, I think he'd be very hard pushed to tell the difference between Band A, Band B, and Band C.
Yes's latest album is entitled Union, and the first single, Lift Me Up, has been receiving considerable radio play.
It's great music, and the next step will be even better. I'm a great believer in the next step.
Yes, we'll be playing Cleveland on Monday night and Chicago on Tuesday. Another less